Do you ever get the ick about me?
No.
That was a lie.
Yeah. Yeah. That was the first, objective lie.
Allison, Dave, we brought you here today to take a lie detector test.
Mm-hmm.
One of you will be hooked up to the machine, while the other will ask the questions.
Immediate, just hard.
I know.
And then you'll switch. This is Stephanie, our polygraph operator.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hello, Stephanie.
Who wants to be in the hot seat first?
I'll go.
I think
yes.
so.
I knew it was gonna be me. Let's do it. Let's get it out of the way.
So I'm gonna put this around your chest.
Okay.
How's that feel?
I feel great.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, to begin, I'm going to ask you a few questions to calibrate the machine.
Okay.
Is your full name David John Franco?
Yes.
Were you born on June 12th?
Yes.
Are you about to take a polygraph test?
I am.
Are you nervous?
Yes and no. I feel like I got nothing to hide, but also my heart's going pretty quick.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Covered all the bases.
The machine is calibrated.
All right, let's go. Our new movie, Together, marks our 5th time working together. Do you work with me so much because you're afraid to tell me no?
No. I work with you so much because I love working with you.
That is the truth.
Is there anything in our lives that you begrudgingly say yes to?
I truly think the answer is no, but I think you might have a different answer for me, which would be taking out the trash, cleaning the cat's box. But it's not begrudging. I just am not great at it, but I'm trying to be better.
Do you wish you never had to take out the trash?
No, that's what I'm saying. I like taking out the trash. I'm just not good at having it part of my routine. That's the truth.
I'm just asking you a yes or no question.
Next question.
What about when I ask you if you like my outfit?
I feel like I'm pretty honest about that. I'll tell you if I don't like something.
That's true. Do you like this outfit?
I do. I think it's very cute.
He's telling the truth.
Thanks, honey. Am I your favorite collaborator?
Yes.
That is the truth.
Oh my God. Do you like working with me more than you like working with this person who you've also worked with 5 times?
I love working with you, and I love working with Seth Rogen. If I had to choose, I like working with you a little bit more.
That is truthful.
Whoa.
Truthful.
Would you say I'm easier to work with than Seth?
No, I think you guys are both extremely easy to work with. I have known both of you for many, many years, and I feel very safe with both of you on a set.
The machine is picking up some deception here.
Interesting.
Whoa.
I really want to tell you the truth, and I think that's it, but let me just try to mine my inner conscience.
So you think it's easier to work with Seth than with me?
I don't think so. I think it's even.
Sounds like your truest self believes it's easier to work with Seth.
You know what this could be if I'm really reading into this? It's that when I think about working with you, part of that is when I'm a director, and so there's a lot on my plate, and maybe it's a little bit more stressful. And when I'm working with Seth, I'm usually just acting in his projects, and I feel kind of taken care of by him as the director or the writer.
Sure.
He is being truthful.
Okay, we got to the bottom of that.
Got it. Good.
Yeah.
On his show, The Studio, you play an extremely inebriated version of yourself. Be honest, did you go method for this role?
No. The truth is, I kind of sort of remember maybe having half a beer before my first scene just to loosen things up. And that speaks to just how wild and crazy I am these days, where half a beer gets me going. But no, a kid came up to me the other day and was like, "Oh man, I wish I could party like you in the studio, man." And I was like, "Me too." And he's like, "You don't party like that?" And I was like, "No, I'm pretty boring these days." And he was like, "Oh, so it was acting." He figured me out, and I was like, "Yeah, man."
All truth.
What if I just made up that story?
Yeah, that would be a long lie.
Yeah.
That's what they say about good liars, the specificity. When was the last time you overserved yourself?
We don't overserve ourselves often these days. The first thing that comes to mind is 13 and a half years ago when we met. The day we met, we overserved ourselves pretty hard. You came up to me with a beer and said, I put some Molly in this and I think we should share it, and the rest is history.
What's the most times you've drunk dialed me on a night out?
I genuinely don't know if I've ever drunk dialed you.
Have I ever drunk dialed you?
I was gonna say, I actually have my phone here.
What?
And
That's not part of this.
I might have saved some of your early drunk dials from 13 and a half years ago.
You're in the hot seat here, not me.
Here we go.
Baby.
There we go.
Disappointing to hear your nonchalant yo
That's my voicemail.
in the middle of the evening after I've been drinking. I just want to hear you. Why are you texting me right now as I'm calling you? That makes
Indecipherable
no
mumbling.
sense. I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna read your text message, and then I'm gonna call you back again. So just know that. Bye.
That's enough.
I think we're done asking Dave questions. In the film, Somebody I Used to Know, you directed me in a kissing scene featuring this man. Do you ever wish you hadn't done that?
No. It was, the part you were playing required a romantic love interest. When I'm directing, if possible, I try not to act in the movies too. I want to focus on everything behind the camera. And Jay Ellis was a gentleman. We love him. I do not regret it.
That is the truth.
Is there anyone else you would want to direct me in a love scene with?
No. I mean, it's like, as much as it's part of our jobs and we're okay with it, I'm not like eager to see you in a love scene with someone else. I'm not running towards that, so no.
You don't have a list of guys
I
that
do not.
you'd like to see me kissing?
He's telling the truth.
You once said in an interview that you think I'm a better actor than you. Do you really believe that?
I do. I think it's close. I think it's like 48-52, you're in the lead. But you're like someone who could be incredible on Saturday Night Live, where you're very good with impressions and accents and just inhabiting characters.
Lauren, did you hear that,
There
Lauren?
we go. So yeah, I'm gonna give you the edge.
All truth.
That's where you think I have the edge?
That's one of the areas.
My impressions?
Yeah.
What's my best impression?
You do very strange ones. I can't even, like, this is a deep pull, but, actually, I'm not gonna say that. Let's think of another one. Literally anyone. Do Stephanie.
That's correct. Sorry, Stephanie, we just met. I haven't had a lot of time.
It was spot on.
So, I'm on Instagram, but you are not. Do you think that makes you morally superior to me?
No.
The machine is picking up a little bit of deception here.
Do you think I spend too much time on Instagram?
I actually don't. I think you have a very healthy relationship with it. You basically only post about work, and you're not on your phone a crazy amount.
He's telling the truth.
Yes. Do you secretly stalk my Instagram page?
No, I wouldn't say stalk. I've seen it. At one point, me and my buddy, we had a minimalist wallet company, and so we have a page on Instagram for that. And so I'll use that to peruse every once in a while, and I'll come across your page, and even though we talk about everything, every once in a while I'll come across something on your page where I'm like, we didn't talk about that, and I want to know about that, because I want to know everything about you.
Oh my God, isn't it romantic?
And romantic and truthful.
There we go.
Wow. You get mistaken for this person quite a lot. Be honest, has it ever annoyed you?
No. I think we used to get mistaken for each other, or at least me for him, when we were both much younger. Objectively handsome man, I'm flattered.
That is the truth.
Oh, Do you prefer to be mistaken for this person?
Prefer is a strong word. It's definitely a more unique, strange circumstance when I'm mistaken for this person. But if I knew nothing about him, so I'm walking down the street and someone said, "You look like that guy," I'll take that.
He's telling the truth.
Whoa. Have you ever pretended to be Zach to get a dinner reservation?
No.
What about Luigi?
No. That, like, hey, I'm out of jail, guys, for the night. They let me have a quick omakase. Let's do this.
You auditioned for the role of Edward Cullen in Twilight, but didn't get it. Sorry.
That's okay.
Do you feel like they made a mistake by not casting you?
No. I was not ready to be the lead of a film like that and was not ready for the kind of attention that would have come.
That's the truth.
Since you didn't get the role, does that mean you're Team Jacob?
No. I think I'm Team Edward, but also I like Jacob. I don't discriminate.
Inconclusive.
Interesting. Maybe I am Team Edward. Is that true?
Again, inconclusive.
Wow.
So on the fence.
You know what?
Really
Team
split.
K Stew.
That looks like the
The
truth.
best of the
Wow.
three. Yeah, okay.
All right. We like that. Did you start writing and directing so you could bypass auditioning?
No, that wasn't the reasoning. But that's like a nice thing that has come from it, I guess, where it's nice to kind of not have to depend on others and I can create things for myself. And, you know, as an actor, there's so much that's out of your control. You can go in on 50 auditions and, you know, do a really good job, but you just might not be right for the part. And so it's nice to just kind of have a little control over everything.
Have you ever bombed an audition?
Oh, yeah.
Which one?
My worst audition ever, I think it was like my second or third one ever. And I went in for Allison Jones, who is one of the best comedy casting directors in the world, if not the best. And I did the audition, and it went fine. And then afterward, she said, "Can you slate for me real quick?" And at the time, I didn't know the terminology. Slate basically just means to look into the camera and say your name. So I was like, "Sorry, one more time?" And she goes, "Oh, just slate real quick." So what I heard is, "Can you sleep real quick?" So I said, "Okay." I got comfortable, I put my head back and I started sleeping for her. And she was like, "No. And I was like, "What?" So we laughed it out, and as I was leaving, she was like, "I can't imagine what was going through your head when you thought I asked you to sleep." I'm like, "I don't know, I'm gonna sleep so good for you though, just give me this part." So yeah.
Oh my
That was not true.
goodness. Well, we're at the last question.
Okay.
Did you lie at any point during this interview and we didn't catch you?
No.
Truthful.
Great job, babe.
We did it.
Oh my God.
So this is gonna go around your chest.
Yes.
Arms up. Does that still feel secure?
Yeah.
Pretty nail color.
Thank you.
I'm going to ask you a few questions to calibrate the machine.
Okay.
Is your full name Alison Brie Skirmerhorn?
Yes, it is.
That feels like I'm making a joke, but are you from Los Angeles?
Yes.
Are you about to take a polygraph test?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
Okay.
The machine is calibrated.
Ooh, great.
What's her baseline calibration like compared to mine?
I think I'm more nervous.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
Oh.
Okay. Our movie together is a horror movie.
Yes.
Did you only do it so that no one else would play my partner on screen?
No.
So you would say that you're not as codependent as your character in the film?
That's correct. I'm not as codependent as my character in the film.
Have you ever watched an episode of a show without me and pretended you didn't?
Probably.
Definitely. What you're good about, though, is you, more than anyone I've ever met, are great at rewatching things.
This is true. So sometimes I don't always tell you. Yeah, okay, yeah, I definitely have watched.
You've watched entire seasons without me.
Look, do I finish seasons without you? Sure. And then do I watch them again with you?
Yes.
Yes.
Truthful.
Okay, your character on Mad Men was the quintessential trad wife. Do you believe in traditional gender roles?
No.
That's accurate. Should women propose to men?
Yeah, women can propose to men if they want to, sure.
If you had proposed to me instead of the other way around, do you think it would have been smoother than what happened?
Yes, I do think if I had proposed to you, yes, I think it would have been smoother, but I would never have. Isn't that funny?
Interesting.
What a conundrum.
You have said that you peed your pants while wearing a girdle on set.
Yes.
That is the truth.
Do you want to elaborate?
Well, look, I wasn't actually on set. Ooh, she lied and got away with it.
Wow.
I was on my way to set. You know, on Mad Men, we wore all the 1960s appropriate undergarments. The bras were elaborate with little pointy tips. We wore full girdles that have a hole that you can pee out of. But I had kept my regular underwear on under the girdle, which you're maybe not totally supposed to do.
Did you do this on purpose?
No!
Oh.
And I was rushing to set. I was running late. There was no time. You know how it is when you're on set and they need you now. And I was like, I have to pee before we shoot the scene. Ran to the bathroom, pulled the girdle hole open, and just peed, like let out a full pee.
Okay.
But I didn't hear any pee hitting the toilet water. And then I realized as I felt a warm sensation that I hadn't pulled my underwear to the side.
You let out the full pee, having not heard any noise of pee hitting water.
How do you stop? You can't, stopping mid.
You can't stop mid-pee?
Mid-full pee? I mean, I
Have you ever
stopped a
stopped
little.
mid-pee?
Clearly, no.
It looks like she's telling
That's
the truth.
insane.
Stopped mid-pee? Why would I have to?
You know, someone walks in on you, you realize you're pissing yourself.
Well, in this one instance, it would have been good to stop
Okay.
mid-pee. I don't think I stopped. I think I just figured it out and then,
Okay.
remedied the situation. And then I tried to pat everything dry. But I went and shot a full scene. It's in the show.
Oh, wow.
I'm Pete's dad is dead, and I'm holding like a small pink elephant. And just know when you're watching that scene that there's pee in my pants.
There we go. Okay, you love watching this show.
Yes, I do.
Do you like the E version better than the Hulu version?
No,
Oh,
I like the Hulu version better.
okay. Why?
Well, look, I was a late adopter, so I didn't watch all the really early years on E. Sort of like started late. I just liked the Hulu revamp. I like how produced it is. I just like that the gals are back on TV. I don't care where.
There we go. Which sister would you say clearly does not want to be on the show anymore?
Which sister does not want to be on the show anymore? Courtney.
Oh.
I mean, she's so in love. She's got a new life. It's like, I think she wants to do her own thing and hang out with her new family.
Stephanie?
She is telling the truth.
Yeah. If you had to be friends with one of the sisters, is it safe to say it would be Chloe?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, speaking of shows that you love, Sex and the City.
Yes.
Do you think Carrie was a good friend?
Ooh, whoa.
That's existential.
This is a huge question. Carrie was not always a good friend, no. I think sometimes she could be a good friend and other times not great. You know, like she called her boyfriend to aid in to go help Miranda when she's naked on the bathroom floor, and the naked Miranda got seen by Aiden, and that wasn't cool. And then she brought over bullshit bagels. Like, you know, Carrie could be a little selfish, but that's what we love about her.
Would you say she is toxic?
No.
Okay. That was written. I didn't make that up.
How dare you?
I know. I felt that from you.
All of that was truthful.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you watched And Just Like That?
Yes.
I know. Are you still watching it just like that?
Yes.
Interesting follow-up question. Would it be better if Samantha came back to the group?
Oof. This is another heavy question. I mean, undoubtedly, the show would be better if Samantha were there as a character. But I just think there was so much unrest amongst the cast members. Like, clearly, these women don't all jive together, and we shouldn't
okay.
make anyone do something they don't want to do. Certain people want to be happy. They don't want to be unhappy even for 1 minute, and they shouldn't have to be.
Not even for 1 minute.
Kim Cattrall said that.
Oh,
And I
that's a
and I
quote.
stand by her.
She's telling the truth.
You have said on a podcast that you are fiercely loyal to your friends. Is that the reason that you called this person your soulmate on Instagram?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you believe that you can have more than one soulmate?
Yeah.
Am I your soulmate?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the truth.
Yeah, I'll take all of that. She, Betty, recently stepped in for this person in the Broadway hit Oh Mary.
Yes.
Did you see it?
Yes.
This is a very cruel question. Who did you enjoy more in the part, Betty or Cola Scola?
Wow. Wow. Listen to me and hear me when I say
Okay.
that they both were incredible in their own ways.
Okay.
I honestly think I enjoyed both performances the same amount.
But like, just in a similar way that you're just better than me at acting, which one would take the lead if you had to say?
I just think it was two very different experiences. You know, Cole created the show. They created this part for themselves to play, and that's iconic. I have never laughed harder in my life. But watching Betty inhabit the role and make it her own, I was sobbing. I'm like a proud mom, the proudest I've ever been.
So
They
you're
were
saying
both
they're
incredible.
exactly equal?
Yes.
It looks like she's telling the truth.
It looks like she's telling the truth.
And that's all we need to hear.
I play a magician and now you see me. Be honest, does that give you the ick?
No.
I didn't think so. It's the first time I've ever said the ick out loud. Are you ever triggered by seeing a deck of cards now?
Triggered by seeing a deck of cards? No.
No. Do you ever get the ick about me?
No.
That was a lie.
Yeah. Yeah. Go on.
I don't know.
That was the first, objective lie.
I can't think of a time when I've gotten the ick about you, honey.
Inconclusive.
Wow. Okay. Do you want to say anything, or do you want me to go on?
You have to go on because I truly can't think of a time, but clearly somewhere in my genetic makeup it exists. But I'm
Why are
so
you getting
sorry.
teary-eyed?
This machine's bullshit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of activity happening right now. I just want to let you guys know that.
We'll talk after. On a scale of 1 to 10, if I did a magic trick right now, how attractive would you find me?
I honestly find you very attractive when you're doing those magic
Now you're just trying to
tricks.
make up for the
I think it's very
question.
sexy the way that you do magic.
Okay.
Was that true?
That was, yes.
See?
Okay.
That was true.
Okay, scale of 1 to 10, tell me how attractive based on, I'm just gonna try to hit that lamp. Oh God, this isn't going well. There we go. Ooh, I'm gonna hit you.
Oh my God.
Okay, how about
stop.
this? That wasn't great. 1 to 10 on that?
On how attractive that made you? 6.
Okay, that's generous. Generous.
Pretty generous.
What about, oh, this isn't going well. This is not going well. Okay, how about this?
I wish you could see your face while you're doing it.
I have to concentrate. It's been a year since I did these movies. So very attractive.
Do you want me to rate you?
Yeah.
That one we'll put it at a 5.5.
We went down. How about this?
Under the leg?
Come on.
Yeah, maybe we're back up to 6, babe. Back up to 6.
We peaked at 6. Come on.
7.
That's a lie.
That was a lot.
10 of hearts.
It's a jack.
That would have been good though. All right, last question. Did you lie at any point during this interview and we didn't catch it?
I don't think so. I think you caught most of the lies.
And that is the truth.
Get out of here.